Welcome, everyone. It's time to dive headfirst into the world of F1. We've got some juicy stuff to unpack for the upcoming Bahrain Grand Prix, giving you all the key insights as we hit round 4 of the 2025 season.
Buckle up, because this is where the season really starts to get interesting.
Absolutely. The stakes just keep getting higher. Let's break down exactly what we're dealing with here. Where are we heading, and when can fans catch all the action?
Well, the fourth round of the 2025 F1 World Championship is happening at the Bahrain International Circuit in SAKHIR,
Okay,
and it all goes down from April 11th to the 13th.
got it. So pretty much next weekend.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And just to spice things up a bit, this Bahrain Grand Prix comes hot on the heels of the race in Japan.
Oh, right. Back-to-back races.
Exactly. It's the second part of a triple header. That means 3 races in a row.
Wow. So that puts immense pressure on the teams and the drivers. It's not just about the racing, it's the logistics, the travel, keeping those cars in top shape.
Oh, definitely. It's a true test of endurance for everyone involved. You've got to be on top of your game constantly.
And for those of us following along at home, what's the weekend schedule looking like?
All right, so Friday, April 11th, we kick things off with free practice 1. That's from 13.3 to 14.30 Central European Summertime.
Okay.
Then we got free practice 2 from 17.00 to 18.00 CEST.
So a good chance to see the cars and drivers in action, get a sense of their pace.
Yeah, it's where the teams really start fine-tuning their setups. Then on Saturday, April 12th, free practice 3 runs from 14.3 to 15.30 CEST.
Okay.
And then the all-important qualifying session, that's from 18.00 to 19.0 CEST.
Right, where they determine the starting grid for the race. Always a nail-biter.
Oh, absolutely. You can feel the tension building.
And then the main event, the race itself.
Sunday, April 13th at 17.00 CEST.
Mark your calendars, folks. 57 laps under the lights. It's going to be spectacular.
It really is. And speaking of those practice sessions, I think it's worth highlighting just how crucial they are. It's not just about going fast.
Right. What happens in practice can have a huge impact on the entire race weekend.
Exactly. The teams are gathering data, analyzing every little detail, and the Bahrain International Circuit presents some unique challenges.
Oh, for sure. Tell me more about that. What makes this track so special?
Well, Bahrain has this incredible mix of high-speed straights, where you see some serious speed.
Yeah.
But then it throws in these really tricky corner combinations. It demands so much from the drivers and the cars.
So it's all about finding that perfect balance, right? Enough downforce for the corners, but not too much drag on the straights.
Precisely. And then there's the heat. Conditions in Bahrain can be brutal, especially on the tires. Understanding how those tires will degrade over a stint, how long they'll last, it's all a massive part of the strategies.
Yeah, tire management is going to be key. Now, let's talk about the drivers themselves. The season so far has been full of surprises. 3 races, 3 different winners. Max Verstappen took the victory in Japan, Lando Norris in Australia, and Oscar Piastri stood on top in Shanghai. What does this tell us about the state of F1 right now?
Well, it's exciting, isn't it? This is not the usual pattern. It suggests that the competition is fierce this year. We could be in for a season where any driver, on any given Sunday, can grab that top spot.
So the playing field is leveling out a bit?
It seems so. It could be the new aerodynamic regulations shaking things up, or maybe some teams have made a massive leap forward in development over the winter break. Whatever it is, it's making for some incredible racing. And those margins of victory have been so tight, it shows you how much every little detail matters.
Absolutely. And now we look at the driver's standings, and it's incredibly close at the top.
Nail-bitingly close, I'd say.
Lando Norris is leading the championship right now, but Max Verstappen is just 1 point behind.
Yeah, you can practically feel Verstappen's breath on Norris's neck.
And then you've got Oscar Piastri sitting 13 points back from his teammate. So all 3 are very much in contention. These early races are so important, not just for the points, but for the psychological impact.
It's all about momentum at this stage. A win can give you a huge confidence boost, while a poor result can put you on the back foot. And with the gap so small, every single point earned in Bahrain will be crucial. It'll be interesting to see how that pressure plays out.
Absolutely. Now, the material we've been looking at also mentions Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz Jr. They haven't quite had the start to the season they were hoping for.
No, not quite. Alonso just missed out on points in the last race, finishing 11th, and Sainz has only managed to score a single point so far.
Right. So they'll be looking to turn things around in Bahrain. But what do you make of their performance so far? Is it a sign of things to come, or is it just a temporary blip?
Well, It's tough to say for sure this early in the season. They're both incredibly talented and experienced drivers.
Yeah, I can't see them staying down for long.
Exactly. It's possible that their cars aren't perfectly suited to the tracks we've seen so far. Or maybe they've just had some bad luck in the races. We've seen some crazy things happen already this season.
Right, a poorly timed safety car can really ruin your day.
Oh, absolutely. But Bahrain is a very different kind of circuit. It demands a well-rounded car that's strong in both high-speed and low-speed corners. We might get a much clearer picture of the true performance pecking order after this race.
It will be fascinating to see if they can unlock more potential from those cars. Now, for those who want to follow every twist and turn of the Bahrain Grand Prix, where can they find all the action?
You've got plenty of options. For TV and online streaming, it'll be available on DAZN's F1 and Movistar Plus U.
Great.
And of course, for the absolute most up-to-date coverage, there's F1 blogs.
Yeah, they'll be providing live coverage throughout the weekend. You'll be able to get all the latest updates, analysis, and maybe even some behind-the-scenes stuff you won't find anywhere else.
It's a great resource for staying in the loop.
Okay.
For whether you prefer settling in for the full TV broadcast with all the bells and whistles or keeping tabs on the action minute by minute through F1 blogs, you're covered.
So there you have it, folks. We've explored the schedule for the Bahrain Grand Prix, taken a look at the key players, and even discussed where you can catch all the excitement live. It's shaping up to be another thrilling race in what's already a captivating F1 season.
The championship battle is tighter than ever, and there are several drivers hungry to make their mark. As you get ready to watch it all unfold on F1 blogs next weekend, keep this in mind. We've had 3 different winners in the first 3 races. What are the chances we see a 4th different driver on that top step in Bahrain?
That's a great question. And with the championship so close, could we see a shakeup in the standings after this race?
Absolutely. And that's what makes this sport so unpredictable and so thrilling. The answers to those questions will be revealed soon enough. Be sure to join us on F1 blogs to find out.
We'll see you there.